Hello, so my name is Kim. I am the founder and CEO at an organisation called Ethni. We provide safe and empowering spaces where young women from all different cultural backgrounds can come together to navigate life's challenges and drive meaningful social change in their communities together. So the leadership program for us was an opportunity to start to give these young women the tools and the skills that they needed to be able to lead that change. And we were so lucky to be connected with Vanessa Loney. And so she designed the Future Female Changemakers leadership program and has been running that now for 2 years for us. So we ran our first program back in 2020 and then our second one here in 2022.
So the leadership course is designed to give these young women the tools to navigate a very complex world, but taking into account the challenges, the unique challenges that they might be facing in the world. We focus the leadership program around 2 key components, and that is knowing themselves, which has been quite confronting for these young women, and understanding others. And I think if all of us get those 2 things right, we will be much better leaders.
Vanessa has really taught me that, it's okay to be myself and it's okay to be fierce. And if you want something, you should go and get it. Yeah, I definitely think that the first step, towards greatness or improving yourself is just being there and showing up.
One of the biggest takeaways for me from the program is finding out about myself. I guess when we did the profiles and everything, it was just like oh my gosh, this is why I am who I am. And just seeing how I can use those as strengths rather than trying to add more things using what I already have.
Choosing other guest speakers is through really listening on that first session to what the group needs. So we don't design an exceptionally structured course. The course evolves as I see the need coming through. For example, we threw in negotiation because these young women are at the point where they would be negotiating salaries, having interviews, and I thought that really brings that difficult conversations into one. So when I choose external speakers, it's very much around what is needed.
I've come out feeling really empowered. There are many opportunities that I didn't realise were actually reachable. Walking away with that power and knowing that, hey, I can influence, I can make change for myself and others has been great.
We have such a strong mentoring component to this program. We have incredible professional women from all different sectors, from government to academia to business to the social services, come in and they're working at these high-level roles and they're coming in to contribute their time to these young women, because the one thing I hear more than anything is, I wish I had this when I was that age. I wish I had someone walk alongside me and uplift me and give me that knowledge and give me those tools.
I think females have got so much to offer each other that far exceeds society has led us to believe. And so when I see those relationships occurring and that richness coming out and that side-by-side approach, I literally want to jump out of my skin and say, this should be everywhere. Everyone should have this opportunity.
So definitely one of the massive highlights of the program is the mentorship sort of thing. With Leanne, it's just been such an insightful and incredible experience, especially for someone like me, where I haven't necessarily considered those alternative perspectives that she sort of thinks through. And so that's been incredibly beneficial for me in my life, both personally and professionally.
So one of the real highlights for me with the Future Female Changemakers program is that we have been lucky to be funded for it by Bank Australia. I think what is so special about working with Bank Australia is it's not just a funding body, that they're a real true partner in this program with us. We've been able to work with them to evolve the program, to come up with new ideas, work with their funding and the impact fund and their program manager. They've had their staff be mentors in the program. And I think for me is, I guess, an incredible part of how we've been able to see this program grow and evolve.
I have this cool saying called, I'm not eccentric, I'm electric. That's my leadership style. So I'm the really weird one. I'm not like bossy, I'm more like, you know what guys, let's do this. Like, you're crazy, we're not doing that. Like, are you kidding me? That's why we're doing it. So anything that's a little bit wild, a little bit left of field, or something that's a little bit out of the box, that's my style of leadership.
The young women in this program keep my passion alive. They help me stay connected to that. And I have learned how the world looks like for them through their lens. I actually see the world through their lens. and it gives me joy.